celebrate. We finally did it. We went back to the moon. Join me, Lead Night Sky Ranger Jeff, as we look at what other wonders we can see in the night sky in May of 2026. Mercury enters superior conjunction with the Sun on the 14th. On the 31st, look for it to set 90 minutes after sunset. Its disk will be 6 arc seconds, slightly larger than Mars, and shining at magnitude minus 0.6. Venus starts the month 14 degrees above the horizon, staying in the western sky until about 22:30. At the end of the month, it will be up a bit longer until 2300. You can't miss brilliant Venus shining at magnitude minus 4.0 as it passes through Taurus the Bull and into Gemini the Twins. Venus's disk grows from 12 arc seconds to 13, but its phase goes from 88 to 80% at the same time, not really changing its brightness by much. The moon this month presents an unusual view. We actually see more than 50% of the moon due to a phenomenon called libration. In this month's case, the moon passes through the ecliptic, allowing us to see more of the north of the moon past its north pole. You should notice how much further south Tycho looks. Tycho is the crater with the gigantic rays emanating from it, just west of the central meridian and way south. Remember, though, that a Newtonian telescope will flip both horizontal and vertical views so that Tycho will look to the north and northeast. On the 19th, look for Mare Australe, then move on to the Mare Crisium, and finally to crater Endymion. Mars rises about an hour before the Sun, shining at magnitude 1.3, but its disk is only 4.3 arc seconds, revealing no detail unless viewed under perfect skies and extremely high magnification. We're going to check out asteroid Egeria, a 10th magnitude object. You'll need at least a 4-inch telescope, approximately 100 millimeter. Egeria's reflectivity is a scant 8% and is only 125 miles in diameter. You'll find it in Virgo. Look up exact coordinates using the Minor Planetary Center. Jupiter continues to rule the evening sky, setting about 0100 on the 1st and midnight on the 31st. It will shrink from 35 arc seconds to 33 during the month. I will post the various moon transits in the schedule of events. Of particular note will be the double shadow transit on the 15th, 16th. Saturn is now in the morning sky, rising 7 degrees above the horizon an hour before the Sun on the 15th. Uranus is in conjunction with the Sun on the 22nd and unviewable this month. Neptune rises an hour before the Sun on the 1st and 2 hours before the Sun on the 31st in the eastern sky. The Aquarian meteor showers occur from the 19th to the 28th, peaking on the wee morning hours of May 6th. Unfortunately, we will have an 88% lit moon, which will wash out all the brighter meteors. Expect about 12 per hour. This shower is primarily attributed to the debris from Halley's Comet. Our comet of the month is 10P Tempel, also known as Tempel 2. It should be at magnitude 9 in South Aquila the entire month. View under at least 150 magnification. Our constellation of the month is Virgo the Virgin. Virgo is home to many galaxies which Charles Messier cataloged as not comets. So our object of the month will be M84, Markarian's chain. The question of the month is, how did Earth get a moon? The current hypothesis is that a Mars-sized planet, some call it Theia, collided with the Earth when it was very young and not the solid planet we have today. The collision resulted in a massive outpouring of material which formed a ring of debris. This ring then gradually over the next million years or so coalesced into the moon. We know from the Apollo lunar landings that the rocks the astronauts brought back contain the same isotopes as rocks on Earth and thus originally came from Earth. The moon obviously was much closer to Earth back 4 billion years ago and has been slowly moving away from the Earth. This is the orrery for the month. Here is the calendar of events. This is the music that I used. And here is your dad joke. What did Venus say to Saturn? Give me a ring sometime. So with that, go out and enjoy the warm spring nights